Hello everyone, I am Priya Das, AFRS volunteer, and in today's video we are going to learn about questioned document and its recent advancements. Now let's see what all things we are going to cover in today's video. First, document and its type, introduction to question document and its history, 𝐲𝐸𝐞D, importance of question document in forensic science, types of cases in question document, basic instruments used in question document examination, methods of document examination and its recent advancements. Now moving towards our first topic, that is document and its type. First of all, we need to understand what is document. A document is written, printed or digital record that provides information, evidence or proof of something. It can be in combinations of letters, numbers, symbols or marks. Document is mentioned under section 3 of IEA and section 2 subclause D of BSA. Now let us see some types of documents, and they are administrative documents, educational documents, property documents, personal documents and many more. Now that we have learned about document, our question arises that what is a question document? So a question document is any written, printed or typed material whose authenticity, origin is under doubtful condition and needs verification. And moving towards, let's see some types of question document and understand those with the help of examples. First, handwritten documents. Example, a will signed by someone. So the examiner may compare the signature with a genuine sample to see if it's forged or not. Second, printed documents. Example, a fake bank statement printed to look just like the real one. Examiner may check the ink, fonts or printer marks. Third, the altered documents. Example, a check where earlier 1000 rupees was written and it has been changed to 10,000. The examiner may look for pressure marks, different ink or some chemical examinations. And the father of question document is Sir Albert S. Osborne. Now let's see the history of question document. Early history of handwriting examination. In 1672, Jacques Ravenous, he was one of the first to say that handwriting is unique to each person like a fingerprint. His writings gave the idea that handwriting could be used as evidence. In 1792, the first known court case where document examination were used as evidence. Then in 1854, this law officially allowed experts witness to testify in court. Before this, judges often doubted or rejected experts' opinion. Even in ancient Rome, experts were allowed to testify in cases involving disputed documents. This shows the root of forensic document analysis go back very far. In 1900, Albert S. Osborne, he formalized the science of document examination. His book, Questioned Document, became a foundation for modern forensic practices. Evolution of expertise in document examination. In the 1800s, handwriting experts were often not trusted. By the 1920s, their work was recognized as scientific and reliable. Today, document examiners don't just study handwriting, they also check typewritten and printed text, ink and paper composition, stamps, seals and watermarks, alterations, erasures and additions. Legal acceptance. As forgery methods became more advanced, court started depending more on document experts. Their testimony is now crucial in both civil and criminal cases. Now, let us learn about 𝐲𝐸𝐞D. 𝐲𝐸𝐞D stands for Government Examiner of Question Document. In India, the very first 𝐲𝐸𝐞D office was set up in Shimla in 1906 during British rule. The main purpose was to provide scientific examination of disputed documents for court and investigations, instead of relying only on opinions or assumptions. As the demand for document examination grew, more offices were needed. So, Kolkata GEQD was established in 1964, followed by Hyderabad GEQD, followed in 1969. These offices made it easier to handle cases across different regions of India. Current status: today, all GEQD offices work under the Directorate of Forensic Science Services, New Delhi. Presently, there are three main GEQDs offices in India, that is in Shimla, Kolkata, Hyderabad. They continue to play a vital role in authenticating documents for courts, police, and government agencies. Now, we need to understand the importance in forensic science. First, forgery and fraud detection. Forensic experts check documents to see if they are fake, altered, or copied. Example: a fake check or a forged signature on a contract. Second, legal evidence. Documents can be used as a proof in court cases. Example: wills, contract, or threatening letters can be examined to support justice. Third, identity verification helps confirm who actually wrote or signed a document. Example: matching a suspect's handwriting with a ransom note. Fourth, linking suspects. By studying handwriting, ink, or paper, experts can connect a suspect to a crime. Example: providing that a fraudster used a particular pen or printer. The different types of cases in question document are: suicide case, where a suicide note can be found; forgery cases; counterfeit currency; money laundering; threatening cases; ransom notes; murder case, etc. Here are the basic instruments used in question document examination, like rulers and grids, DSLR cameras, linear magnifiers, handheld magnifiers, and multi-purpose LED magnifiers. For more clarification, you can pause the video and have a look on these type of basic instruments. Now moving towards the method of document examination, the first one is microscopic analysis. It is used to identify stroke, pen lift, and ink distribution. It works on the principle of magnification. By examining documents at increased magnification, minute details can be seen which are difficult to see from our naked eyes, such as line structure, pen lifts, stroke, paper fibers, and signs of alteration can also be observed. Now moving towards the second one, that is UV and IR light, which reveals erased or hidden writings. This method is based on the fact that different materials absorb, reflect, transmit UV and IR lights differently due to their chemical properties. Now let us understand the working of it. When a sample is exposed to UV light, some papers, inks, additives absorbs the light, revealing the alterations, additions, or differences which are invisible under normal light. And IR examination makes use of how ink and paper interact with it. Like some inks become transparent or disappear, and some remain visible, which permit detection of overwritten text, erased contents, or forgeries. Here are the recent advancement in QD examinations. That is, first, ink dating with spectroscopy. Special scientific tools like Raman and FTI spectroscopy can study the chemical makeup of ink. This helps experts to tell how old the ink is and whether the writing was done recently or long ago. Second, digital document analysis. For digital files like PDFs, Word documents, or scanned image, experts check metadata. They also use forensic software to spot alterations or fake edits. Third is blockchain for authentication. Blockchain can store a secure record of when and by whom a document was created. Smart pens and digitizers can capture writing in real time and link it to blockchain, making it nearly impossible to fake. Fourth is pressure and stroke dynamic. Modern tools can record how much pressure a person uses while writing and the speed flow of strokes. This helps to verify if a signature or handwriting is genuine, since these tiny details are very hard to copy. Now comes the conclusion slide. Here we are going to see the challenges and future directions. First, challenges rise in digital forgery, as people can now easily create fake documents using computers, scanners, and editing softwares like fake certificate, altered PDF, or forged digital signatures. Second, cross border documentation issues. As we know that documents often move between countries, but each country has different rules and standards. This make it hard to prove authenticity internationally. Now let's have a look on the future directions, that is AI and blockchain integration. As AI can quickly detect sign of forgery in handwriting, fonts, or digital edits, blockchain can store secure record of when and by whom a document was created, making tampering almost impossible. Second, greater acceptance in court via validated method. Courts will trust forensic results more if the methods are scientifically tested, standardized, and reliable. This means experts need to use proven techniques that judges and lawyers can. Thank you so much for your patience and being with me till the end of the video. Stay tuned for the next videos and keep learning.